Hello Taurus, thank you so much for coming to my channel. This is just going to be a general read for you for the last week of the month. So time is fluid. Whenever you come across this is when it's meant for you. So welcome here, new viewers, returning viewers. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the likes, comments, subscribes. Thank you, thank you. I put the oracle cards over here, which are all for you. I put the tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you, but you could show up over there as well. So I read the cards and you decide how they apply to you and if they apply to you. So feel free to vice versa, masculine and feminine on the card. So the king and queen, and just your first instinct on who the card applies to when I'm talking about it is probably your best choice. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to have a drawing at 5,000 subscribers for somebody to win a deck of cards. It has to be a deck I use, but I'll have somebody, whoever wins, will get mailed a new deck. So keep that in mind. I'll have directions on how to enter that drawing at about 4,500 subscribers. Alright, so the first one for you, Taurus, is 25. Breakthrough to new dimensions and new endeavors on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth in your consciousness. So this tells me there's something great that's getting ready to happen to you. This is Migaloo and Migaloo Jr., which are the albino whales in Australia that the Australians consider good luck when they see them. So I do feel like something new, you're getting ready to start a new job, a new love. Something new is getting ready to just make you really happy and just go a lot of different levels. Wow, and this is like one of my favorite cards. So 34, the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So this is the Nautilus. The Nautilus can hold itself balanced in the water. It can make itself not sink to the bottom and make itself not float to the top. And it says it can deflect negative energy. So something good is getting ready to happen to you in your life for you. And you have the gift of yin and yang balance right now. So the positive and negative are balancing out. So don't get in your head thinking, oh, it's too good to be true and it's not going to happen, because you just make yourself anxious. Like when good things happen to certain people, they just get really anxious. And then they like make it such a uncomfortable feeling anticipating something good because they're so stressed out over it. So try not to do that. Alright, so I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. So the first one is Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords to me is saying that you cut somebody off or somebody cut you off. But there was some sort of communication that somebody didn't like, and so there was a expiration of a relationship or a friendship or a co-worker situation. Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords talks about sneakiness, lying, vindictiveness. I feel like something that was done may have came out. I don't know if somebody came clean and told you something they did to you. Or if you found out somehow and you're just not having it. You're like, oh my goodness gracious. So Two of Coins. So Two of Coins talks about compromise and flexibility. So I don't know if you were very compromising and flexible to this person, I feel, but it was never enough. And then you have Ace of Coins. So Ace of Coins is success in stability with coins, a job situation, being able to be stable. And then Five of Swords. Ouch. So this is conflict. So because it's clarifying the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of other people that got up in your business or your situation for some reason. And then Knight of Cups is somebody coming in that wants to apologize. So somebody wants to come in and say they're sorry for the sneakiness. Now if this would be a princess for you, switch it from a knight to a princess. That's what I mean with the king and queen of female, masculine, feminine. So then we have the King of Coins. So King of Coins talks about somebody who's older than you, who was very stable, very organized, structured, but somebody wasn't flexible and compromising enough. I don't know if it was this king or if it was you, Taurus. Somebody wasn't flexible and compromising enough. So Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands talks about somebody just wanted to come in with player energy. They didn't want stability. I feel like they wanted to enjoy your coins. Like, I don't know if you like them, you took them out and dropped extravagant dollars for a dinner and stuff like that, if you're that kind of person. Yeah, there's people like that. And sometimes people do it without realizing if it's a good investment, if they should spend that kind of money on somebody. And I do feel like in a situation here, somebody shouldn't have spent that kind of money, but plus it's also giving somebody that attention, and it's just somebody greedy like that is just you're feeding into their attention seeking. So then you have the Chariot, which is victory and success over this negativity, this conflict. You're going in a new direction, which is both these right here. This is it, confirmation. Beautiful. So the next one is Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is like a warrior mode to me. This is somebody who fought really hard for what they have, and they're just not going to say, oh, okay, it's all right, you can have it. It took me 15 years with this job, but no, go ahead, you can have it. So that kind of situation where somebody is really like not going to let somebody just come in and disrupt or take what isn't theirs. So Princess of Swords. So Princess of Swords is somebody younger. I feel like there's somebody spying concerning this king. Somebody younger than him is spying. I don't know if it's a daughter. I don't know if it's somebody interested in him. And then we have the King of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Wands. So the player energy is clarifying the King of Swords, which means to me this person could want to be the player could be very vindictive and mean, because if you turn him down, he could be very vicious with his words, which would be shocking. But a lot of men, you know, I feel like if you hurt his ego, he's going to come back at you. Feel free to put that as a queen if that would be a queen for some people. So Six of Wands says that you are going to have victory and success. Again, you have two cards that say that over negativity. People trying to gossip about you, cause problems. You have success over it. These two right there and a couple other cards on the other side. Clarify that for me. Alright, so now I'm going to pull the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. And your first one here is the Sea Queen. So the Sea Queen is somebody very stable, emotionally balanced. I feel like somebody, this could be a mentor, a counselor. People go to this person for advice. They cry a lot to this person, a lot of tears. And then you have Six of Fire. So Six of Fire to me is somebody at a workplace who has people, my mouth is getting really dry, has people that like cater to them. So they like treat people bad, and people want their job so bad that they kind of cater to this person. They bring them things for their lunch. They take them little things to try and make the boss happy, or the manager, or the lead, and nothing is really successful. They're wasting their time on this person. Death and ending. So there's some sort of ending to a situation that you are freeing yourself from, Taurus. I don't know if this person at work somehow is leaving work, or you're leaving work. Yeah, you're going to celebrate. There's some sort of ending that you're going to be happy about this person who just messes things up, I feel. So then you have somebody who's unstable. So that's weird. We had stability and then instability. So there's somebody around you who's very mature. And then the Empress. So the Empress is new beginnings, somebody very nurturing, loving, kind, somebody who's full of creativity, good ideas, has a beautiful home, wears beautiful clothes. And then Grace. Grace is talking about staying in your lane, knowing that you have a pathway. You've spent a lot of tears, crying, but you stay on your path, like you're walking your path, but you're crying, asking what's going on, when are you going to find the end. I see, and they're saying to be kind to yourself. Trust that they know what's good for you, and you're going where it's good for your highest good. So they see you struggling, but you're so close. So Moon, wow. So Moon is Pisces placement. This is something that wasn't known to you, coming known to you. To me, it's yin and yang. So it's kind of the same as this right here. Something that wasn't known is getting ready to be known. So talk kind to yourself. Let's see what the next one is. Earth Kitten. So Earth Kitten to me is the universe supporting you, bringing something into you. It could be a new job, a new car, something, a friend that's going to be in your life for a while to help you. Something new is coming into your life that's going to make you feel like, oh, okay, the universe is supporting me. So Nine of Sky. So Nine of Sky talks about, I feel like somebody is really stressed out about an Empress. Somebody is stressed out, which I don't know if that's you, Taurus, or not, and feel free to vice versa to an Emperor, where that would be an Emperor. But I do feel like somebody's really stressed out. They kind of manipulate somebody. So then more conflict. So more conflict of people not wanting you to go on your path, not wanting you to stay on your path. People are causing conflict of you to doubt yourself. The World, beautiful. So it seems like once a secret is exposed to you, you're going to be more sure of yourself and more on track. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, these people are keeping secrets like this. What is going on? So then we have Eight of Sky. So Eight of Sky explains how somebody feels stuck. They keep themselves stuck, whether it's because they keep themselves surrounded by friends that keep them stuck, or their family members control them and they allow it to happen. They're an adult. Situations like that. So there's somebody around you who's really stressed out. Wow, and then look, we have Capricorn energy, the Devil. So there's somebody toxic around you who has toxic people around them, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's their family, their friends. So Three of Earth talks about people watching you. People are watching they're studying you. I can't remember where this went, if this went here or not. People are studying you. People are watching you really close. They're watching like some skill or something you specifically do. They're really watching so they can copy. So be aware of somebody trying to make you stuck and steal your ideas. Somebody very selfish. Somebody who's selfish. They take from many people, not just you. This person is totally a taker. So be aware of that energy around you. If somebody else has told you, hey, that person isn't, trustworthy, watch yourself, take heed of that one. Alright, so Oracle of E for you, Taurus. The first one is Magnanimous Me 27. So this talks about you coming full circle to where it's kind of like, look at this, Magnanimous Me. You're going to be like, I told you so. Look at what I did. Look what I accomplished. Look at where I'm at. Look at how things worked out. Everything is beautiful, 32. So 32 is 5, if you add the numbers. Something changed, and the universe is supporting you. Whatever's going on, they're supporting you. Alright, now I'm going to do your Earth Wisdom. And the next one is Nurture 29, which if you add 29 is 11, which is a master number. But you can leave it 29 if you want. This tells me that you have been building yourself up to be strong. I feel like pets have been helping you. Music has been helping you. I feel like there's some sort of connection with heaven, that you cry and you communicate with this person in heaven a lot. Could be a family member. I do feel like you came out of a dark time lately, and you're kind of being alone and healing yourself, and you're going to make it. You're going to be, everything is going to be beautiful. Things are balancing out. So 5, heart healing. So heart healing talks about you feel like some sort of love situation slipped through your hands. It just confuses you. How you can be so in love with your heart and your soul, and it just slips through your hands. You're just like, what? So there's some situation like that you're going to move from. Warrior, wow. Be fearless and stand strong. So this tells me you're where you're supposed to be. This is past life knowledge to me. This is somebody who brought knowledge in warrior mode from their past life into this life. So, and then you have the Spirit Fox. So the Spirit Fox talks about being able to adapt in all situations. You can adapt in the city, you can adapt in the country, the snow, the summer. Somebody who is smart enough to be one step ahead of the elements of life, the elements that are going to be hard for them. So you have a lot of beautiful things coming. The universe is supporting you. You have past life knowledge. You have cleverness on how to balance things out and stay ahead of these dark energies. Balance. The fox balances out. Everything is beautiful. Magnanimous you. This was a really good reading. I kind of have chills, so a lot of you will have to leave me notes if you don't mind, or a message, and tell me how this connects to you, because this is really beautiful for some of you. I really feel it. So thank you so much. Bless you, Taurus.